On the video for Dark Water, I mentioned one other Japanese horror film being in the running as my favorite Japanese horror film. This would be the other one. Known as Pulse or Kairo, I'm not entirely sure what the difference in the name is. I think it's just a regional thing. But known as Pulse, this scene in particular was floating along the internet a while ago as the scariest scene in any horror movie. I think that that's right on the nose. This scene is terrifying. The rest of the film is terrifying. The concept is just barely explained, and not even in a very direct way. You really have to look in and think about the circumstances happening to gather up the plot line that's happening in the background. Everything's very mysterious. Everything's very, very, again, not unexplained, but upon first viewing, it might seem that way. This movie is wildly well filmed. The tension, the scares. This scene specifically is super well done. If you haven't seen it on its own without me talking in front of it, you should at least watch this scene. This scene's terrifying. Really it is. Rest of the film is as well. It has a lot of great scenes, a lot of spooky concepts. And this one did get an American remake. And the American remake has this scene. Immediately after this scene is when I stopped watching the American remake. And there are 3 of them. There's a Pulse 1 in America, and then a Pulse 2, and a Pulse 3. I don't know how it got 3 remakes. Skipped ahead not to spoil the best part of that scene. The American was written by Wes Craven. It was like one of the last film projects he ever wrote. And then like 9 years later he died. I don't blame Pulse, but I kind of blame Pulse. I don't think it's his fault. It's just a bad adaptation. Just cursed from the ground up to be not as good as this one. Pulse is a fun film. Fun in a scary sense, not in a Fright Night or Young Frankenstein sense. It has extremely tense moments. It has a lot of questions still left unanswered when you finish the film. The dramatic change in the characters is very well acted. I love this film. Sound design is wonderful. The sound design is wonderful in this film. Dark Water you need to watch with headphones on. Pulse you need to watch with headphones on. Both of them at night. I still say both of them at night. You need to watch them at night with headphones on. Anyway, it is one of those that does not rely a lot on special effects, on CGI, on puppets, and the art of makeup work, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It is entirely reliant on conceptually creepy ideas, and it works beautifully. This is a great movie. I love it. I recommend that you watch it. Getting close to the end. I got something big planned for the last day. You better stick around.